Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to FAM International Academy. And this is our third batch of leadership by Lead or Led by. And nowadays we are learning new skills of leadership. And one of them is time management. That is very, very important. It is said that the busiest person will find time. And that's very true. If we are idle, we observe that how much time we waste. But if we are busy, we realize that how much we are able to do, and all the work are done very nicely when it is done at 11th hour. That is our experience. So on this topic we have a very learned, educated, highly qualified PhD in civil engineering, Dr. Zia Punekar ji from United Arab Emirates, and I would request Dr. Zia Punekar ji to kindly take the lead and let us be more time conscious by his presentation on time management. Thank you very much, Dr. Zia. DUFAM is grateful to your presence. Over to you.
Right. Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, let me start sharing this. Before this, I would like to, introduce myself. As Dr. Halima Sadia has already mentioned about me, that I'm more than my PhD in civil engineering. I am good at public relations and, motivation, and I'm a one-to-one motivator. So I have developed, so many people in my lifetime that I told Dr. Halima Sadia that one-to-one coaching is a big thing in the universe today, because it is only possible because the teacher and the student or the participants will come at one level when someone is teaching one-to-one, because the teacher will come to know the level of the student, and the student's level will also come up to the teacher's level, and all that, it will be one, you can say, two-way traffic there. So anyways, let me, tell you about this, the time management. Time management, what I have noticed, just, I'll be just going through the slides little later on. Before that, let me tell you that time management, I have seen people, so many people who are, they are so much cautious about the time. They are just getting up right in the morning. They are, doing their, what do you say, their clothes. They will do ironing the clothes. They will do polishing their shoes. Then everything, they will make each and everything ready, and so much fast, as if people, when the people see them, the other people will feel that this person is very busy and very active. But while coming back from the office, so they will be so much, um, busy, or they'll be so much eager to go back to home. So much of, they are very eager to go back. So of course, I don't say that the time is there. Time has, 8 hours of time for every human being who is working in good companies. But the problem is, what I have noticed, what they are doing in 8 hours is the routine work. They are doing the routine work. Maybe they are doing the best, but they will remain there in the routine job. So they will not be, they will not be able to, what do you say, grow, because they are doing the same job. What I noticed, I have told my, so many colleagues who are working with us. So they are very smart, but they are able to do the job. They will finish their job, and as soon as they finish their job and the time is running up, and the time is finishing, or 5 o'clock or 5:30, they'll be so much eager to go back. So this will not, of course, this will make them, they have done their accountability, they have done their responsibilities, but the growth is hampered. The boss is happy with them because they are doing the job, they are meeting the deadlines. So the boss is happy, everything is fine, they are respected, everything is there, but their personal growth or their career growth is, stand still. The reason is they are not able to take out some more time for their development. So if you need to develop, that development needs some time. So the routine work you are doing in 8 hours. So the remaining things you need to, put some more time. So if you go home, then definitely the environment is different. So we want to do something at home, but we are unable to do so. So that is the reason, people are there, seniors, they are good, they are everything, but after 10 years, 15 years, they are in the same job, maybe a small increment or small, promotions, but drastic change has not occurred. The reason is this: as you have seen, as we have already all are educated here, and you know that when your examinations were there, so you were not only reading for 8 hours of time, you are reading for more time. Even while examination days, maybe 10, 15 hours, 16 hours of time, people are studying, is it not? So that is how, you need to target some of the things, you need to set goals, and then you need to grow. Yeah. Not only do your routine works. So that is my main, message to you before starting the, slides. Okay, now, are you able to see this slide here?
Yes, yes. But it is
Yes.
not on the presentation mode. It has to go in the presentation mode.
Yeah, but there is some problem in my this thing computer. But anyways, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Slideshow, you click maybe.
Yeah. I'm clicking that, but usually what happens? Yeah. Okay, now are you able to see this?
Yes.
Yeah. So the time management at a nutshell is the ability to use time effectively. It is the ability to use time effectively. That is one thing. Then this is the second point here is it is a key to success. If you want to be successful, we need to manage the time well. Then it is a process of organizing and planning the different activities within one's time. You have certain time, certain, productive time. Within that, you need to organize and plan different activities, what you are going to do, the routine plus developmental activities. People think time management only, they are managing the time with the routine activities. Routine activities will make you successful in the present job. You can make the boss happy, you can be happy yourself, you can be satisfied, but you cannot grow. So you need extra time for growth. Okay, anyways, the benefits of time management: greater productivity and efficiency. Naturally, if you manage your time, if you don't see often the WhatsApp, and you don't chit chat with people around, then definitely you'll get more time there, And if you keep up your interest in the work to finish the job as soon as possible, then you will achieve the greater productivity and efficiency. Then definitely, since you are doing the good job, I mean the job within the stipulated time, and you are meeting the deadlines, so naturally, you will have less stress because your boss is happy and you are satisfied. So you will not have any stress. You don't have any tension of finishing the job because you have already finished within the given time. So a better professional reputation. So if a person who is managing the time properly will be, respected, and his reputation will be very high within the team. So increased chance of advancement. Naturally, there is a chance for advancement because the boss is seeing us that this person is doing the job. So we need to give him increment or a promotion or whatever, but promotions will not come with only what degree we have presently. We need to enhance our certificates, international certificates. We need to, have some certain postgraduate. If somebody is post-graduation, he need to do PhD. He need to do some different programs. So more opportunities to achieve life and career goals. More opportunities. You'll have more opportunities because you are treated as a high esteemed person there, and also you'll have time. If you want to achieve something extra, you have time there. So you need not take your files of routine files, what you are doing in the 8 hours job. You did not take them home doing that because you are not completed in the office. So that is not there because you are very smart. You are finishing that job within 8 hours of time. So if you want to spend some more time, you will have that. So naturally, more opportunities will follow you. So less procrastination. Since you have managed delaying the things, so you'll not delay the things there. So you think, because you have finished your job, now you are free. You have time to think for your further things. Then we will just go through some of the things, how we can manage our time.
Sorry, Dr. Sorry, can you change the slide, please? Slides are not changing. Sorry to interrupt.
And that's why
slides are not changing.
That is a this thing. Okay, I'll just
You just click on the second slide, it will change automatically. Yep.
1 minute.
Second one.
No, I have clicked on second one, but are you able to see this now?
Yeah, now it has
Yes,
changed.
thank you.
Yes, on the second, yes.
No, I'll come back once again.
Dr. Zia sir, any issues?
Yeah, no problem. It is okay. I think now it's fine. I'll not make it large because it has some problems there.
Okay.
So let me have like this. So this is the second slide here. I have explained you this. And, let me go through the third slide here. That is tasks for managing time. What tasks you need to consider, to manage the time. So you need to set goals. You need to set goals means you have certain time and you need to make the timetable, scheduling. Setting the goals means scheduling yourself, writing it down. Prioritize work. You need to prioritize. Prioritize in the sense the important ones, the first. Urgent ones, you do the first time, urgent ones first, then less urgent works next, like that. You need to prioritize the things. Then beat procrastination. So delaying or laziness or, what do you say, delaying things or postponing the things. So you need to beat and be alert and be active. Then manage or utilize time well. You need to manage the time well. Don't spend time on, just chit chatting or drinking tea often and often, or, going to over telephone and other things. Then work smartly, get things done, then achieve with more focus. So, the same things I have just done in detail here. So set goals. There are personal goals, there are professional goals, there are lifetime goals. Some people, they have lifetime goals. You need to make them properly, write down, and you should make that in a what do you say, like logs. You need to have breakdown of, you have to have a goal, and then you have to break down it, work breakdown structure, something like that. Okay, so then how you can set the goals? Everyone knows, I believe, that the goals should be smart, that is specific. It should be specific. It should not be, very, what do you say, vague. And it should be measurable. It is possible. Measurable. It should be measurable in the sense it should be finished within time. It should be measured from time to time. Suppose this month you have completed some work, so it should be measured. Second month you have done some work, like that. Then attainable or achievable. So it should be achievable or attainable. So, like for example, if I'm, around 50 plus years of age, I cannot make a goal. I cannot set a goal to join some military services. It's not possible. So relevant, it should be relevant in the sense realistic. It should be time bound goals. So the goal shall be time bound. I don't want to, take much of your time because you already know about this, almost everyone. So now attaining the goals. Once the goal is set, chase it without relenting. Without relenting means without leaving that. Chase it properly from time to time. Once the goal is set, decide what is important and what is not. Decide what is important and what is not. Build full self-confidence. Build full self-confidence. Self-motivate to do the impossible immediately, rather than, waiting for the miracle to happen. It's not possible. Miracle may happen sometimes, may not happen. You cannot rely on that. So that is why you self-motivate yourself and you have confidence within yourself and achieve the impossible it is possible to achieve certain things which are, we think that it is impossible, but it is possible for a human being. Whatever is possible for a human being, it is possible. We can do it. Let each goal be positive, precise. It should be positive. No goal should be negative, of course. So it should be positive, precise, prioritized. It should be prioritized. It should not be something which is unwanted or unimportant. Then pragmatic. It should be sensible and realistic. It should be sensible. Pragmatic means it is sensible and realistic. Performance goal. Believing in effort rather than the result. This is very, very important. People are thinking, nowadays, the whole world is behind marks. The whole world is behind ranks. So the parents, even they say that you should get 90% of marks this time, or you should get this much of rank above, in the nowadays, the race is going on in NEET for medical entrance. So people, 600 above or 650 above, like that. So some students, the students are so much pressurized that they are unable to, if they are unable to get those ranks, they are going in depression. And so many people, this is a big problem nowadays. So the parents or we teachers, we need to tell the students or anyone or ourselves that we should perform well. That's all. Our effort should be, maximum efforts we have to put in. We should not worry about the result. Result is not in our hands. So definitely a result will also follow, but we should not focus on result. We should focus on the efforts. So attaining the goals, it is the same thing. Let the goals be aimed to be attained immediately. Immediately, certain things are there. Immediately you can do it the same day, or within the year, or within 5 years, or within 25 years and lifetime, achievement. So can be done. Then prioritize work. Monitor how time is spent. You just monitor. So if you have more jobs, then definitely there will be less productivity. If you have less jobs, then more productivity will be there naturally. So if more productivity is there, what you need to do? You need to go for action plans. You need to write down a to-do list, what you need to do today, tomorrow. And that, if you have not done today, just continue that. Let it come tomorrow also, the same work. So whatever you have done, you scratch them, and tomorrow, like that, you can make a to-do list. Then effective scheduling, effective scheduling, timetables. You need to prepare an effective timetable, which is possible. Don't say that, I can work for 18 hours a day or 20 hours a day. That is non-effective, of course. So activity logs. You need to write down activity logs. Activity logs are there. I need to complete this activity within this week. I need to, complete the other activity within next week. So, and you just follow up whether you have done or not done. You can just see that and update those activity logs. Okay. Then, of course, beat procrastination. That shows that delaying or postponing. How to do that? How to overcome that? Plan properly. Give importance to important work. Don't give importance to unimportant work. Start liking work that is a priority. Whichever is priority, you need to like that. Even though some works are difficult, you feel in the beginning it is difficult, but you need to do them. So like them first, take interest, then automatically after some time you'll start liking that job, and you'll be finishing that within the stipulated time. So develop good organizational and personal habits. Organizational, see, we should not be organizational skills means teamwork, or somebody says some things, our boss, sometimes he'll be not in a mood, or he has some tension or pressure on him. So from his face, he may not be smiling at you that particular time. So you should feel that, you should understand that. You should not feel that my boss was not happy with me, or he was behaving with me in a different way. Don't think like that. And teamwork, sometimes I do mistakes, sometimes the other person may do mistakes. So let us go together and achieve teamwork also will be there in organizations. And personal habits, I've seen people going for tea many times, half an hour, 1 hour time, and every 15-20 minutes or half an hour time they are going for smoking. So how can we think they are able to finish their jobs? They cannot finish their routine jobs. How can we think they'll be achieving something in their life? It is not possible. So ensure enough time for success. For success you need enough time. So just 7 hours or 8 hours of time is not enough to be successful in life. We can be successful at a very lower level. I mean, at a routine level, whatever I'm having the job, I can keep the job. I can keep the job. That's all. Growth will not be there if I don't put in more efforts and more time to that. So do not get stressed by a large number of unimportant jobs. So unimportant jobs are there. Do not get stressed. Just remove the unimportant jobs and set aside and focus on the important jobs first. So remember to carry out all necessary tasks. Do not forget anything, deadlines. Keep in the your Excel or whatever Word file, keep whatever pending works are there with you, whatever told in the meetings, write down, scribble it down. Then you can have, you can carry out all necessary tasks. Otherwise, the deadline will come and you have forgotten certain things. So that is not going to help you. So tackle the most important jobs first. Tackle the most important jobs first. Do not waste time on trivial tasks. Trivial means unimportant tasks. So work smartly, not just hard work. Of course, hard work will also, without hard work, I mean smart work plus hard work, or putting time also is important, both together. We cannot be very specific. I can finish, I can do only 4 hours of time and I can feed my family. Yes, we can do that, but we will not grow. We will not grow. So smart working plus hard working will definitely. And another important thing here is, can anybody, we are 10 here, 10 plus myself, 11 people here now. So we are all one. You may be participants today, but tomorrow you'll be mentors, of course. So what I want to tell you now, 11 members we are, and someone will be very fast in typing, computer typing, and somebody is very fast in, Excel and PowerPoint presentations. So they are very fast and very, because of that, because of their beautiful skills of computer skills, they are able to complete the job within very less time compared to myself. Suppose if I'm not good in, if I don't know much of Excel, or I don't have typing speed, then definitely, even though I know the job, I can work properly, even though I have that. But since I don't have these computer skills, which are very, very essential nowadays, so I will lack than you, whoever is faster. So that is why we need to understand where we are, in which areas we are good at, in which areas we are slow, or which areas we are weak. So you need to go for the SWOT analysis. You know, SWOT analysis means strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So I would like to ask you, how many of you know about this SWOT analysis? Can anyone, please?
Yes, yes, yes.
Everyone
We have
knows?
we have been doing this in our organization.
Very good, very good, very nice, very nice.
Which words?
SWOT, strength,
That is,
weaknesses, opportunities.
sir, exactly. We all are doing this. We all are doing this. But exact term SWOT, I
Yes.
read in my administration subject. I had been a student of public administration.
Very good.
And administration in itself is a subject that leads to these all different ways, time management, leadership. And there I had read, but it was skipped from my mind. And then
Okay.
Anita ma'am, that they told, I got
Okay,
it
no
back.
problem. Within 2-3 minutes, I'll try to refresh yourselves. Okay.
That's
Okay.
great,
Yeah.
sir, from your
Uh,
side.
Then here you can take a paper, a A4 size paper, a blank paper, and make a plus in the center. Draw a line, you know, on lengthwise in the center, and you know, breadthwise in the center, so that you have four, you know, what do you say? There are four sections here. So left side top section, write down strength. Right side top, write down weaknesses. So suppose, for example, what are your strengths? We are all, you know, educated people. Our strengths are our degrees, okay, our qualifications. So if we are qualified, then definitely if there is any qualified job is there, so we will have an opportunity of that job. We can apply to that job. If I'm not a degree holder, or if I'm not having the specific, you know, qualification required for that particular job, then definitely I have that weakness. So my degree is not there with me, so that I am going to write it in the right side top, that is degree in the weakness. So in the left side, if I write, I have the degree, and the down right side, I mean the left side down, below, what do you say, strength, will be opportunity. So I'll get opportunity wherever I apply, because I'm degree holder. The requirement is degree holder there. So if I'm not a degree holder, so then right side, I will write it the degree there. And if I don't have the degree, what is the problem? I will have a threat. Even though I have gone into a school without B.Ed, if I'm not Bachelor of Education, Bachelor in Education, then I'll not be, maybe the management knows me, I'm a good teacher, but the authorities, the government will not allow me, the DDPI or anybody will not allow me to work as a teacher because I am not B.Ed. So if I put that B.Ed in the weakness, then definitely I'm not B.Ed, so I have a threat of losing the job anytime. Anytime the government may come with a very stringent rules. So if I do B.Ed, then this B.Ed will come to the left side, strength, and that will give me an opportunity, which is down there. Okay, like that, we can just write down, if we have good English, so then definitely it is on the left top. If not, it is on the right. Then we can improve that and bring it to the top left. And we can seek the opportunities will follow. So it is like that. Okay. So find out strengths and weaknesses, purpose of the work, priorities and deadlines, costs, resources available, because since somebody was telling, I think Ms. Seema, she was telling that they are, doing in a big organization wherein you need to organize things. You need to, what do you say? You need to identify the resources and what are the available resources. And if the resources are less, you need to find out some resources. It takes time to organize the remaining resources, the costs or the expenses to be utilized, to be used for any project. So you need to do that. Then measures of success, whether measures of success, whether your organization has strength or not, or you have weaknesses, how it matters to others. This is very, very important. What we are thinking from our side. So, but what the other people, the customers or the students are customers of the school, or the public, they are of course the customers who are the beneficiaries. So they want to they want to know what we are doing, whether they are satisfied by our work or not. So these are all the things. You can include whatever you want and make that SWOT analysis and write down your strengths one by one, and write down right side top your weaknesses. And your weaknesses, if they are not turned into strengths within some stipulated time, you will definitely have threats of losing the jobs, or losing the growth or whatever. Get the things done. Do not get stressed by a large number of unimportant jobs. The same thing here repeated. Remember to carry out all necessary tasks. So you need to remember that and tackle most important jobs. Do not waste time on trivial tasks. I think it is repeated. So achieve with more focus. Focus is very important thing. Obtain more knowledge. You need to obtain more knowledge to complete the tasks earlier, faster. Organize time well. Set sharp and clear set goals. Work to attain goals, to work smart, not just to work hard. So, not just to work hard, but you need to, what I say from my side, people say only smart work will not achieve. You need also to put in some effective time, more time into that. So smart plus hard work will make you, something. Time once lost is lost forever and cannot be brought back even if one has to beg. So manage time. The best way to achieve important and not trivial goals, which are not important goals. Don't go there. Manage the time best way to achieve important goals itself. Okay, now this I think I have finished my the slides. Did you understand? I don't know whether I need to ask you.
Sir, we are getting it.
Yes,
Very,
doctor.
very clear it is. Very clear.
Okay, good.
More than satisfied, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
More than satisfied, and very simple way to elaborate everything.
Yeah. So
that's great, sir.
That's what I have noticed. We need to, we have another point I would like to tell you. We all have, genetic, what do you say, personality traits in us. Personality traits. So some people are very smart workers. They cannot put in time there. So such people, they have to strive hard to put in more time. So it is difficult for them, but they are smart workers. Some are hard workers, but they are unable to understand things. So such people, they have to get hold of some people or some organization like, EduFam or any organization, and get information from there and get additional knowledge, and then you can improve upon yourselves. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Can I stop here? I think I'll stop here. So maybe in another, if we have time, we can meet once again and discuss on some other topic, if Dr. Halima Sadia gives me a chance. Thank you very much.
You are
Thank you so
most
much,
welcome, Zia Sahab. You are most welcome. And now the house is open for the question answer sessions. Sulaiman wanted to say something. Yes, Sulaiman, go ahead. And may I request Zia Sahab to kindly stop sharing so that we can interact with each other by looking at the faces of each other.
I'm just appreciating the lecturer. The topic is very clear and understandable. I really appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Sir, I had a question.
Yes, please.
Sir, like you said that if we are staying in a job for a long period of time, like for 8 years or 9 years, and then not moving ahead, so that is actually procrastinating the progress. So there are two things to this. I'm in a private sector job, like I'm a senior order teacher, and what according to you, I mean, after so much experience, I should go for a head post, but it's not procrastination. It's actually, there is a lot of things in our organization itself. The senior level is given different kinds of jobs, like we get to control 2 or 3 school planning, and then the teaching pedagogy and all. So do I consider it growth or stagnation? I mean, as a department
It's
head or
not
as
like
a
that. It is not like that. It
Yeah.
all depends on your, your personal this thing. Since you're a lady, you may not be able to move
Yes.
outside because your family is there.
Yes,
And
yes.
all these things are there, of course. Let
Yes.
it be there. But what you can do, you can, if in the same city, if you are able to get a good organization to work, so you can try to see there. If you can get a chance there, it is better. Or otherwise, you can, like how Dr. Halima Sadia, like you, she was also a teacher, and how she started this, this is something additional things.
Yeah.
So like that, you can think of what you can do, or otherwise get satisfied with this job. If you are satisfied, you are reputable in the school, then you put your time to for the growth of your children. Is it not? So that is also a positive time. Or good
Yes,
time you are
thank you.
spending.
Thank you, Zia Sahab. Actually, Hina, the best thing is that what makes you happy? If the same place makes you happy, even for 40 years or for 50 years, you be there. But if the place is not making you happy even within 6 months or within 1 year, then naturally you have to find other jobs and other places. Secondly, like suppose Zia Sahab has given the example of EduFam. So EduFam, actually I started because this gives me happiness. This gives me refreshment. This gives me joy. This gives me some sense of accomplishment in life. So that's why I'm doing this. Sometimes my family says, now I have reduced the timing of the courses. Otherwise, earlier I used to have like continuously 4 classes. Okay, besides school. So continuously 4 classes means that the dinner time will also go. The other times will also go. Then my family used to be very much disturbed, and they said, at least you keep 1 day for us. All the time you are taking the classes. So now I have reduced. I have reduced to just 2 classes now in the evening after the school times. So because it gives me happiness. So whatever gives you satisfaction, happiness, joy, if you are sleeping peacefully and you are thinking that, yes, something constructive I have done today, my day was fruitful, that is the best thing God can give to anyone in this life.
That's true. That is true.
Zia Sahab is the example of multitasking. He goes to Bahrain, he goes to Oman, he goes to India, he goes to Karnataka. He is from Karnataka basically. And he is basically settled in UAE and all the places. He is busy into doing either his core work, that is the engineering, or otherwise his extended work or his extended passion, I can say. That is his training passion. And he is also an example of like busyness, although he can very easily survive only with one job or one work or one consultancy. But that's not life to survive. Life is to thrive. Okay, life is not to just survive and wait for the death. Oh, when my death is going to be, and when I'm going to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, that's great that we are going to meet him. But before that, what I am carrying along with me? Just now one phone call came, I think, from a gentleman after 6 years. He was in UAE and here he called me and he said that, I said, at this moment, I'm not looking for earning money. I'm looking for giving something to the society. So he said that is also earning. And he said very beautifully, he said, this is the earning that you are going to deposit in the bank of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because whatever you are doing here in this world, it is going to be there with God, and he is going to give the best rewards. So nothing go waste. Even if we are doing something like today, Seema has given food to the people, to the children. It is not that she has lost some money and she lost some energy and time. She had deposited. That is the main deposit. Now she will be getting in many folds.
Ma'am, the best part is this, that when some leftover is there, we just think to give to people, hai na? But when it is very fresh and very well cooked, and we are just, there is water in at our tongue to eat, and that food, if we share with someone, that gives the soul happiness.
Yes, yes. Very true.
And then as sir was talking about change of the organization. Okay. So my organization where I had been working, which had been started by me only, which had been like every brick, everything that had been done by me only. Me means me, I and my team. Gradually it became a team. But when we all had to leave that, place, it was very difficult for all of us to control our emotions. We were just crying. We were just like, separation was very painful. But after a few days, we were given multiplied times recognition in the society. I, with my whole team, was offered multiplied times better job than ever before. So this all, I guess, is exactly matching with the sentiments, with the words of doctor, of sir. The sir that is, the sir as he is elaborating.
Okay,
So
thank you, sir.
But
thank you, Dr.
is
Zia.
beautiful.
And all of you, please send your token of gratitude and your expression to Zia sir in the form of your written gratitude. And I will be forwarding to him. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining this evening. Take care and see you tomorrow morning. Anita, ma'am, do you want to say something?
No. I was just waving out. Nothing.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye and good night.
Bye.